New flight. Um, we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, good. Harrison's working. We can accept comments. I can see YouTube chat, and I switched on Twitch chat, but I don't know if it will work or if it will be, sometimes there's gonna be a problem. The reason it's not like usual where I can see them where I can see them and I know I can see them is mostly because what's the name? Because the software that I use to see chat is just down for some reason. I don't know why. But more than was because of DLC, okay. I mean, we already went this far with Nightmare, so why not? So I will not be able to see YouTube comments. I will previously on Ancient Gods Part 1, okay. The war. Okay, Evil continues, resurrected Dark Lord himself in an act of defiance of the heavens. Slayer must not now survive. Capital of Hell. Okay. I mean, hold on a second. If the Slayer victorious and the demons of the Hell would be destroyed, no connector's dark realm would be severed. If he loses, the Dark Lord and his armies will rule it all. Okay. I fucking love the fact that they're back to on-screen, just chat, just text. Oh, so literally cannot be, okay. Also, yeah, William, I'll read your message in just 1 second.
Will come. If you survive, I will be waiting for you at the city of Emora.
Arthur. I like the style of the credits. Thank you. Okay, William, Patrick blocked me and made me depressed, even so I was in the right and not wanted to support him after he threatens to dox his friend for not joining him. I don't even know how to deal. Honestly, I mean, sometimes shit like this happens. He wanted to dox his friend for their reason. You didn't join him on this. And he blocked you because obviously he wanted you to just like do whatever he says. I mean, like, I think it's for the better in the long run if you don't have people around you who are like this, right? Like if they want to dox somebody and you say no, and then they go, instead of going, oh, you know what, yeah, sure, I think I overreacted, they go, well, fuck you then, you're not my friend. I think you were kind of in a... Since you are in the right, I think you are better off not having the friend who doxes people for fun. Because in the long run, he would try to dox you as well, or he would...
Passage to Emora. You must power the Gate of Devon with the Wraith's crystal and pass through to where the Dark Lord resides. He is waiting for you.
Because in the long run, there's nothing good about having a relationship like this. He would eventually probably try to dox you as well, and you would be worse for wear. You can be, I don't know, honestly, like, in my mind, I would just be like, oh, well, you know, I'm better off not being friends with this person. But I get that you probably feel shitty, right? And, I mean, it's gonna take you time to, like, recuperate. Get your mind in the game and be like, you know what, actually it was for the better. That, like, he blocked me and we're not friends anymore. Because he was in the wrong, right? Like, it's gonna take you a while, but, like, you know, just, you're gonna have to take time with it. Try to not think about it. No, I know it sounds easy on paper, but hard in practice, but just, like, try to go for some other distraction. Wait, so... Okay, so he said, oh, I'm gonna dox you, and then he goes, haha, that was just a joke, just kidding. Well, that's, again, like, that's, I think, it's fully his fault, and you are... And it's better for you to realize that in the long run, he would, it's like, what's the term, like, people refer to it sometimes? Schrodinger's douchebag, where like, oh, I'm just, like most often they like say something abrasive, and then they go, and then when the joke doesn't land, they go, haha, I was just kidding, guys, I swear. And like, it's really like, problem with some people, and I don't think there is like any, like, again, I just, like, personally speaking, I think from what you told me, it's for the better that you're not friends, you know? Like, I get it sucks losing a friend, but also sucks having a friend that will be a douchebag for 1 second, but then as soon as, like, as soon as the joke does not land, as soon as, like, he sees that everybody, like, took him seriously, he goes, no, actually, I was just kidding, guys. I was just kidding, I swear. It's like, also similar to the guys who, like, hey girl, I see that you're single, would you like to have sex? Just kidding, unless, you know, it's that kind of bullshit. Sometimes there are people like that, and you just have to realize that, like, they're not worth the trouble. You don't have to share the messages. Fair enough. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that I'm just saying what I think from the conversation that you had. That's all. I did, yeah, did close the windows. Okay, I get that this is like a new thing that they implemented, but like, did we really need this fucking old school tutorial? Like, oh, wait a minute, check this out. Fuck. So yeah, sometimes I might be slow in reacting to the messages, but that's because my usual message service is down for whatever reason. and that's why I have to like glance over to the second screen to like see if there is a message or anything, and there is no like audible, I guess. For me, usually there is like a ping sound, and like I can hear that ping sound, and I'm like, and that's how I know there's a message. But now there is no ping sound. So the key point of these demons is to avoid them. Son of a bitch. Oh wow, what the fuck? Oh, the buff is temporary, okay. The ones that you sent, the audio log, like secret message? I don't know. Cool. Wait, what the fuck? I mean, I find it pretty cool. Oh, what the fuck? Get fucking an island. I find it pretty cool, but there's like I mean, it's Bioshock 2, so it's like the original team doesn't count as canon. I mean, I wish it was, because I actually do like the gameplay of I do like the second Bioshock more than I would say Bioshock Infinite. One single man, nothing but his trusty gun. Whoa. Damn, I guess I like these kind of more than I like the Ghost Empowered Demons, because Ghost Empowered Demons were like insane in terms of like, I don't know, they were just like weirdly difficult, not like in the ways that I would describe as weird difficult. So like, do we? I just don't get. Do we like defeat them or whatever? Like I don't. Oh, they just explode by the end when all the ghosts are gone. Okay. Well, when all the demons are gone. That's cool. So yeah. Oh yeah. Yesterday I had like a big problem, I guess, because I was doing the model for Bellisium, and I filmed like a video for Bellisium to like get comments and notes on what she thinks about the model so far and what she wants to modify, what to add. And then and when I finished filming the video, I was like, I forgot to, what's it called? Oh, I think I'm not supposed to be here this way. Okay. I forgot to switch on the microphone and the model, and so OBS just like and so my gameplay for yesterday's Cyberpunk 2077 was just me playing Cyberpunk 2077, no commentary, no talking at all, just, you know, just me and the fucking game and nothing else. Okay. I kinda was like very much like by the end of the stream I was like yeah, of course I heard about PK ban. Well, we talked about it already, by the way, so But like, yeah, I think it's a weird. It's not. Wait, it's not a ban. To be fair, it's now if you're on any website in UK and you want to use anything for more mature audience, which includes literally fucking everything. Like you have Discord, you have like literally anything that you want to use now requires you photo and or face authentication, and it's like a nightmare. What the fuck? And it's I personally think it's really stupid, really dumb, for a lot of reasons. Besides the fact that like now, like what, Pornhub gonna keep your ID, and you're gonna have to like hope that Pornhub does not like leak out, which they tend to do pretty fucking often. It's pretty often people's like recently there was this app called Key, where in US women essentially share like stories about the men they went on a date with, and it's yeah. I mean, honestly, like literally, if anybody was there that was like literally anybody was like, hey, you kind of like not speaking, and like, can you like say something? Like would be a good thing for me, but like that did not happen. Oh, that's why. Okay. But yeah, no worries. It's not your like, it's not a job, you know, to to go fucking and warn me that like my like mic and like that my avatar is not like on, you know. But it was kind of annoying that like I messed up, and there was like 2 hours of just me like nothing, and then but by the time I figured it out, I was like so far in, I'm like, fuck. But oh, holy shit, what? Okay, interesting. Okay. Restores? Okay. Son of a bitch. Ah, okay. Fuck. So... No problem. Fuck. Did they fucking... They always fucking reset my shit. Hold on a second. Fuck. No. Okay. It just no. Like usually, I set everything up, right? And usually I have like, it's like one setting to have my mic and my my avatar, and like my mic is just one setting which I don't touch, except I touched that one time when I was recording for Bellisium. And so I touched it once, right, to switch it off, and then I just forgot to switch it back on. Usually, I don't have to double check whether something is working or not. I just, like, it just works, you know? There's no need to check. My bad. So yeah. So there is just one thing that I forgot to click because I usually don't have to click it. It's usually always on. You know, there's no need to click anything. It just fucking works. Interesting armor choice, but like it doesn't fucking work well. So yeah. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, after like I was so far into the game, I was just like, oh fuck. That like, if it was just like I don't know, like 30 minutes, I would be like, oh okay, fine. Now I can like. I can like revert to save or something, you know. But like it was like multiple hours of gameplay, which I just fucking missed. That now like there's like just to be fair, it was just a couple side quests and like but like it was also like one of them was an important main quest. So I kind of like, you know what, like it would be better if I had recording of like the main quest. But like after tomorrow, when I'm coming back to Cyberpunk, I'll just go with like I'll just go with like. So this is what happened. You know, I fucking. There is no live reaction for it, but like this is what we did last stream. Cool, you know. Fuck. But yeah. Quite unfortunate, but what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? Bad boy, what you gonna do? Anyway, so yeah, I went to the store today. But fucking the most unfortunate time going to the store is the fact that it was like fucking enormous amount of rain, just fucking apocalyptic level. Like there's no other description for it, because it just was just absolute fucking nightmare in terms of rain. And but I had my trusty bright orange safety jacket and pants that I use to protect myself solely from the rain. I went to the store and I bought the usual stuff, which is the milk and the milk and come on. So I bought the milk, and I bought actually some frozen berries. I'm planning. I put them in the fridge because I don't know freezer, but I'm planning to use them for what the fuck its name? To make smoothies. Right? Yeah. I want to make some smoothies. Because I don't know, it's really cool to have some smoothies from berries. And yeah, so it's smoothies. What's it called? Smoothies, milk, and I feel like I bought something. Oh yeah, I bought some mozzarella. You know, just want to have some cheesy mozzarella. And I don't fucking remember what else I bought. Stuff. Fucking this like trees are really annoying me right now. Like, just so yeah. Oh shit! Wow. Fuck. Oh. Shit. Oh, you motherfucker, seriously again? Okay, fuck you. Fucking serious? How fucking short of a time for him now? What the fuck? What kind of fucking... Hold up. Oh goddamn, this is how far the save is? Wow, okay. What kind of runes am I using? Oh fuck, I'm using the shittiest fucking runes? They fucking just took the first one of everything? Fuck you, Jesus Christ. Unbelievable. Which one is this? Oh, this fucking sucks. You serious? Goddamn. No. Yes. Jesus. Briefly slow down time and probably this one. God damn. They fucking reset all the shit I had. I fucking made them reset in the fucking room, so I have to re-equip them. Like, you have my fucking save. Also, like, honestly, like, all the fucking shrubbery and trees really annoy me. Because it just... It's like... fucks up all of my movements. So yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I had something in my thought process. Serious? I had something in my thought process, but like I kinda forgot now. Jesus Christ. You know, the stream was kind of annoying. but everything's fine now. I don't know if it will happen again, but I also did get response from Bellisium about small, like by this point it's like really like small tweets and stuff. There's not really, doesn't feel like there's a lot of stuff that we're doing, so I'm about to finish fully with the model. Fucking this robbery, fucking annoying. Jeez. What else is there? Oh yeah, kind of yesterday I was thinking about the weird thing, but I don't get people who are like simps or like, no, I guess like simp stan culture. I don't get the absolute level of devotion that some people have for a creator online or not online. Like I don't get the all the men who kind of just who spend like not simply like spend money on a creator, but spend absurd amount of money, like spending amount of money that would be considered for like considered like a second fucking household, you know, like the amount of money that they spend is like to an absurd degree, and I'm just really confused. What's like the thought process behind it, you know? Like what do they think while spending enough money on Amaras to afford a house, you know? And even more so whenever some of these simps, and I'm saying Amaras, but like I'm thinking about like there's like many female online creators who are like who have these sort of like simps, and like Amaras is just the most like not even recent, but like the most recent example I saw recently. Like I recently saw somebody talking about Amaras, and I was just thinking like, oh shit, right, yeah, like what's the problem? What's the deal with the simps, you know? Like it doesn't matter what kind of online creator, but I just cannot get myself into the mindset where I would be devoted to a creator to spend like considerable size of my income to them, you know? And then also like in a lot of cases like this, they're gonna like go to the creator's house and be like, I'm your biggest like subscriber, you know, or like I'm your biggest fan, please can I sniff your feet or something, you know? And I'm just really confused by like what exactly is the mindset that brings you into it, right? Because there has to be, I don't know, like for me to understand it, I would have to go with like I have to be like what's it called? I would have to do like from Kengan Omega or Kengan Ashura manga, where there's like this guy Wulong, and he's like, you know what, I want to fight you for longer, so I'll do this. I'll slow down my brain processing power, I slow down my nervous system, and like that's what I would need to do to understand the mindset behind like, I'll spend like enormous amount of money on a person I never met in real life, and then drive to their house and expect them to like love me and like care for me and be like my girlfriend, even though our only connection is the fact that like I spend money on them, you know? Like, I just don't understand what like what I would have to do with my brain to be on the same wavelength to where that sounds reasonable to me. And I'm just really confused, you know? Like, I just legitimately, like, wonder what their thought process is behind it. Like, if there is, like, some sort of, like, can we, like, I don't know, like, can we, like, can we, humanely euthanize them and, dissect their brains to see what exactly they're doing? Well, here, after analyzing many sim brains, we figured out that actually it's this part of the brain here. It's enlarged in sense. And correlates them giving enormous amount of money to their favorite sport. The fucking trees. Fucking Lorax, anti-Lorax maximum. Fucking tree. I am the wave and I speak for fucking trees, goddammit. So yeah. Me analyzing a sim brain, trying to understand if they're even like human, you know, just like I look at them and go, nah, like that ain't human. Oh, okay. So yeah. Yeah, just don't know. I'm really confused by what drives a man to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on a creator and then also drive to their house to be like, I am Pete Sniffer 29. Consider this my application to date you. I hope, very much hope, that there is not gonna be pro simp movement the same way that there is like AI bros going like pro AI, like where they created a fucking movement like, no, AI bros deserve the fucking love too, come on guys. Just because I'm burning down the rainforest every time I search up for Elsa X fucking Jack Frost fanfic doesn't mean I deserve any less rides than you guys. Fuck. Wow, okay. I know, I'm just getting it off my chest. Like, I don't believe in AI bros, and I don't believe in simps. I don't think there's out there a simp who would make me go, you know what, I do consider your point very valid. I do think that perhaps we are treating simps too harshly, and we should really consider that donating $100,000 to a Twitch streamer is a reason. Fuck. Yeah. Oh shit, you can finish it in only one round? Wow, okay. That's good. It's funny that you just kind of flipped him over. Like a fucking crab. Fuck, jeez. It's not exactly what I was planning to do. That's my bad, my bad. Shit, what? Why the fuck does it switch between every single fucking weapon instead of the ones that I wanted? I fucking aligned everything perfectly to work. It fucking doesn't work, you piece of shit. Unbelievable. So yeah. Whew. I'm gonna have myself some smoothies this week. I'm gonna stop. I'm finally getting some fruit in my system. because for past, I mean, I had plenty of vegetables. I had like the beans and fucking like I had beans and I had hot dogs every single day for past fucking 4 weeks. Wow, what the fuck? By the way, I did not realize for quite a while, but fucking ketchup and like but ketchup and like mustard, super acidic, like really not good for your teeth. I'll shoot this guy right. You son of a... Fuck it. I'm fucking out of everything, goddamn. Son of a bitch. I am running out of fucking everything I have.
Critical damage.
Come on, fucker. Jesus. Not the second time. Oh, is this not active after you... Oh, okay. Whatever. Whenever we'll be together. Oh, cool. We reset your shit. Yeah, kinda. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, it reset almost fucking everything I had in terms of like settings between the DLCs, and it's like really annoys me. Because, I mean, why? Like, what's even the fucking point? What's even the point of resetting all of this shit? Like, why? Like, fuck you. Get the first row of runes. Get all the settings. Like, I kinda get, because like people do use different stuff, but like even then, like rocket launcher I only use auto navigate. The ballista I rarely use anything but this one. Plasma rifle I barely use the secondary fire. Chain gun I switch sometimes. Heavy cannon you always have to switch. Super shotgun there's no alternatives. And combat shotgun, yeah, even combat shotgun usually you use only the sticky grenades. Doesn't particularly make sense to like switch everything around. Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I mean, I don't even need this. Like, I already have everything at full health, everything full. Hi, son of a bitch. Fuck. So yeah, there's like a weird amount of people who are like pro AI and they're like AI bros and stuff, and they're like trying to paint themselves as like, no, you don't see it. Like everybody who's anti-AI is just like blindly hating. But like, you know, no, like yeah, obviously there's like gonna be some motherfuckers who just blindly hating on AI for no reason. But like, even they are more valid than like a lot of like pro AI arguments. I don't care that like there's like I could justify using AI. I don't think there's okay, I could justify using AI, but I don't think there's like a necessity in AI that like a lot of AI bros painting, like paint, like they fucking touch to fucking brush. But like I can say, okay, you can use AI for this and this, whatever, if you want to. But like a lot of AI bros are painting it as like a necessity, as like no, you don't get it, you have to use it, you know. You don't get it. There's like you, if you use an AI is better than just fucking doing it by yourself. You don't get it. Come on. Aha. Wait, so what's the... Wait. Like, do I think if you use AI you have forsaken your soul to devil? No. But do I think you need to use AI to do every task that people use AI for? No. I think you can live without AI just like we lived without AI for all these years. And it's not even like it's not even me being like a boomer of like oh well, you can live without AI and you can live without the phone and you can live without... I'm just saying it more in the sense of like a lot of tasks that AI people use AI for, you can literally find an analog without needing to burn down rainforest for. Like it's already done, completed. Like you can just use it. Like, I don't think there is anything that AI can do that I cannot find an analog for. That's what I mean. I also like sometimes finding oh, okay, oops, my bad. I like finding sometimes like subreddits that have like beef with each other for no reason. What? Yo, let's go out about the goat. Yeah, ice cream is fantastic, but I auto-bought it like one of those like chat messages where it's like where it's best viewers only here, right? I blocked. I don't know what that fictional currency is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, William. That sounds like a fucking fictional currency to me. KR? Krona? Are you Polish right now? Like, is it Polish or Czech? I don't know. But damn, I kind of, to be fair, I did consider buying ice cream at the store when I was, but then I was like, now I'm already buying what's the name? Berries for the smoothies. Like buying ice cream on top of it gonna be like self-indulgence. But yeah, like I bought it. I blocked the bot that says like best viewers here. I didn't block best. I blocked the name of the website, and it just works. And I'm very glad it works because I did not wanna, you know, auto block them. Like I didn't want to manually block them, and I was not sure if it would work every single time. Yeah, what if I just... Oh, the goop. Of course, the goop. Eating goopy in here. All grouped up in my group. Oh fuck. Wait, which one is empowered? What the fuck? So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, how fucking many of you are here? Goddamn. Shit. Damn, the fucking goop is fucking annoying me, right? Okay. But yeah, I like to find subreddits that beef for like no reason. But there is like a subreddit whose name is memes of Pete did not like, and it's just they just always defend conservative stuff. Like yeah, I guess most of the time like people don't particularly like the women be like, am I right? Like my wife. Like sometimes it's like a boomer meme they defend for like no reason because like who even defends boomer meme? But sometimes it's like women be like, why nobody pay attention to me? And then when I sexually harass them on the bus, apparently that's the wrong kind of attention. Am I right, boys? Is that not relatable? And they gonna be and somebody gonna be like, that's like really sexist. And then they go, apparently it's sexist to pay attention to women. Crazy world we live in. So they like memes that OP did not like, super conservative subreddit, and they just like always defend like the worst fucking memes imaginable. I just like I'm legitimately dumbfounded about like, you know. But they pick like beef with almost everybody. But it's mostly like a left-leaning subreddits who are honestly also kind of like bitches, you know? Like some of those subreddits are really fucking annoying like some of the subreddits they like it's like the worst people imaginable. Sometimes they like pick the fight with the worst people imaginable. It's like almost like a like damn, I don't like either one of you. You fucking like it's gonna be like a left-leaning sub, but it's gonna be like the most fucking like it's gonna be like gaming circle jerk. So it's like the worst fucking
detecting an energy signature from Commander Valen.
So it's like the worst subreddits. Wait, what? No, we had like okay, whatever. It's like the worst subreddits imaginable, just fighting between each other, and I'll just kind of like, and I look at it with like disgust and like, it's like if I was walking down the street and like two crackheads were fighting, and I would be like, damn, that's fucking interesting, but also at the same time kind of gross, you know, and they're like slinging poop at each other. Like sometimes it's gonna be like a repost of a repost of a repost where it's like memes OP did not like repost gaming circle jerk, and gaming circle jerk reposts them in the response, and then they keep reposting each other to the point where they just go like they just like slinging like slurs at each other, like fucking.
My son's curse has been lifted, and I atone for my sins.
I don't get how the fuck does this work? Is this like a teleportation or okay. Use Sentinel Hammer to daze demons and refill your ammo. Hammer demons in group to maximize resource drop. So what? I don't get how this fucking works. Okay, wait. So W. No wait, what? Destroy the weak points, okay. Wait, why do they teach us about glory kills and weak points now? Like we already had this tutorial. What the fuck? How the fuck? What the Hammer down. We already had this tutorial. I played the fucking game. Thanks. Cool. Okay, so I don't like the position of like, why is it on B though? You know, kind of annoys me. I guess. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, but that's like what almost every. Why is it tutorial? Why is the fucking pointless, needless tutorial? I don't get it. What? Like, it's genuinely a needless tutorial, as in. Oh, okay. No, we already know about the fuck. What the fuck is the point? What the fuck is the point of the goddamn tutorial? What? No, okay, I get tutorial like messages, but we already played 2 games. No, okay, not 2 games. We played Doom 2016, we played Doom Eternal, and we played a DLC. But like, what do you mean who? What? The fuck are you talking about, William? You okay? Oh fuck, wrong. Oh, sounds like this guy. So yeah, like what the fuck is the point of the goddamn fucking tutorial? The fucking separate tutorial in like a different room in case if you did not understand how to play the game. It's fucking crazy. We played. I guess that it's like a new feature, but like even then, that's like, I'm pretty sure it's fucking intuitive. Or at the very least, you could just do like the regular. You still do the regular pop-up. So what the fuck is the point? What? Why would I review a TV show? I mean, I could, but like I don't know, it kind of like doesn't. I don't know if it like fits. Was like me doing like a gaming review, and then I go. And here's, by the way, my opinion on this cartoon, the stop motion fucking cartoon. Okay, that did fucking mess up. But yeah, I'm genuinely baffled by the needless tutorial. It's a sequel. It's a second DLC in a game, and they suddenly put in the feature of like, oh, make sure you remember. I even get like the combos part, like okay, there's like different combos you need to explain, but even then, why in different room? And they also additionally on it explain, hey, did you know like enemies can be fucking staggered? Oh, one thing I was thinking about. Wait, go up. Me and a friend watched new Superman movie, so I will be indulging in some spoilers. Well, I watched it for a while ago, and I just had like this idea while watching it, and I just really want to talk about it. But so in the new Superman movie, right? He has a message from his parents, which is pretty classic trope in like Superman mythos, where he has like a message from his parents to be like be a nice guy, save every scroll, every little, be a nice guy, be a good boy, whatever. Like a message about his culture, about his past, his future, whatever. Okay, I cannot scroll without exiting, but yeah, like I only now see the message. It seems your chat on Twitch is delayed. I assume it's delayed because I only now see the message you wrote. If it's scrolled up, I will scroll down as soon as I reach the next checkpoint. Oh, you son of a bitch. Shit. Okay, so watched Super Fanboys. No, I did not say Super Fanboys. What the fuck are you talking about? And yeah, the chat is kind of like was a little bit high up. I don't think I said Super Fanboys. What the fuck are you talking about? I definitely said Superman. I watched Superman. I will, if I said Super Fanboys, that's I don't know what the fuck was good. But yeah, I watched Superman and with a friend, and it had a classic like part of the Superman mythos is the fact that he has like a message from his parents, and it's usually some sort of like be a good boy, be nice, save everybody, you know. But well, this time there's only half of the message. There's only the first half of the message. The second half of the message is in the movie, I guess spoilers, is corrupted, and so only by like the second half of the movie we get the second half of the message, where essentially it's a major plot point, but apparently the whole message was not simply be a good guy, you will save everybody on this planet, you will be you'll be really super strong, so save everybody on this planet. But there was also a second part of the message where it was and also you will, because you will be like super fucking strong, right? You'll be like above anybody on the planet, rule them. And well, your entire species kind of like gone, so chop on like and start like assembling a harem, so your species of Kryptonians can be saved. When that second part of the message plays, like is found, like Lex Luthor immediately like spreads it to everybody, and everybody immediately hates Superman. But like, I honestly, like, my reaction during the movie was like, are you sure they would hate him, even if he was like assembling a harem? I don't think a lot of people would give a fuck. Like, I mean, it's Superman. Like, literally the most like wholesome super guy that everybody likes, to the point where objectively, if he was assembling a harem, I'm pretty sure like there would be like women signing up to be like yeah, I will help you out. So you saying you need to do hot steamy sex multiple times maybe? Like of course. Like, I don't think, and I'm not saying it because like Superman is like super Chad or whatever. I'm saying it because Superman is like super likable guy in the movie, but also in canon. So I'm pretty sure if comic Superman was legitimately on like the mission to like recreate Krypton, there would be women in fucking robes going, yeah, like, you say Superman needs help? Like, hell yeah. I do, and like, also, the reason I'm kind of confused about the turn is because, well, there is just too many people in real life who have like technically parents, right? Like not like by definition, but like they have like multiple wives, like mistresses and whatever. And like whenever it comes out, people just don't give a fuck. The closest person who got to be ridiculed for it is Elon Musk. And in his case, the reason he was getting ridiculed is because, well, he's like a weird fucking Nazi freak. Not even like it's not even the fact that he's like he has a lot of women who he has sex with, but because he fucking contacts them on on Instagram or Twitter and goes, "Would you like me to pay you to have my child?" Which is like fucking creepy as fuck. But like Superman, you know, if Superman was like, "Hey girl, you wanna help me make another son of Krypton?" You telling me there wouldn't be like a line? like the turn on Superman for presumed harem is so drastic that I genuinely was like, that is fucking the only people who I think would turn, and they actually did kind of play it out in the movie. There is like this like Israel presidency, like there is like, I cannot believe it's not Israel, and there is I cannot believe it's not Palestine in the movie, where essentially Israel is like this slightly, like it kind of like, it has like the Israeli flag and like it has like the Israeli flag kind of partially, and some people said that like I can't believe it's not Israel president looks like the first Israeli president. And I don't know, I cannot judge that one because I genuinely don't know. But like, in my personal opinion, he looks fucking evil as shit in that movie. Like, he looks like what I think Benyaku looks on the inside, you know? Like, he looks like deranged, you know? He looks absurdly cartoonish, fucking. And what I said is that well, the only part is of like what I would say realistic from that movie, people's reaction to Superman announcing that he was amassing secret fucking harem or whatever, is the fact that he is, I cannot believe it's not Israel's prime minister, immediately placed up like, I heard that Israeli women are very popular. No, I heard that Israeli women are his favorite, which is exactly the kind of thing I can't believe it's not Israel president would say, because Israel is like a, well, because he's like a fascist, right? And like the most common fear fascists play on is the fact that they are coming for your women specifically. Like nobody else's, they are coming for your women. And your people are a threat, like genetically and whatever. Yeah, Israeli. If Superman was real, there would be billions of accounts on like Twitter saying, actually Superman is here to take all of our women. He's gonna cuck us all, and like they have like, and that's what they're doing during the day. But during the night, they would be like writing fan fiction about how Superman is like stepping on their balls specifically as he's fucking their girlfriend. Like that would be happening in real life is if Superman was real, because he would be like the ultimate like fascist, because he would be like an ultimate fascist fantasy of like this better than you at everything superhuman. That wait, so what the fuck is the better than you at everything superhuman? That's coming for your women. Nobody else's, your women specifically, is what Superman is looking out for. So yeah. And I do, like that one is the most realistic part of the tour. And like, yeah, but like, again, that's why I said it's like weird, the fact that like regular motherfuckers turned on Superman in this way. Because it wasn't like I don't know, Lex Luthor's neo-Nazis, you know, like Lex Luthor gathers a bunch of neo-Nazis and he's like, and he's coming after your women. Terrifying. But like it was like regular ass people who just went like no, Superman sucks because he's trying to bang. No. How can this be possible? Superman. Superman is gonna bang my wife and make me watch and maybe step on me. That's what's gonna happen, because that's exactly what happened in all of it when I watched it. I know that to be true, Superman. I know what you really are. Oh yeah. I don't know. But overall, really good movie. I really liked it. It just like in that movie when I was watching it, I was like, Like that is the most unrealistic reaction from the populi, where they just like hear that this like alien Superman, no, literally Superman, Ubermensch, like this like alien motherfucker is out here like having himself a harem, and like the most unrealistic part to me is the fact that, well, like if it was like, I don't know, fucking Martial Manhunter, you know, like the guy has Manhunter in its name. If it was like fucking Guy Gardner shows up in that movie and he's like a massive douchebag, and he even like talks about how like he banged 300 women. Like if it was them, I totally believe people going like, yo, wait a minute, harem? These people have a harem? No. Samson notorious.
This is the Torch of Kings. Lighting it signifies to all that a warrior seeks passage to the World Sphere.
Like if it was Martian Manhunt, okay, good luck, William. I'm just gonna still talk about this. If Martian Manhunter or Guy Gardner said like they're assembling a harem, I think everybody would be like, that's fucked up. But like, if it's Superman, bro, like we're cooked, you know? Like it's a super. There would be lines. That would be massive lines, and Superman would be like I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's actually a hoax. I'm not assembling a harem, and the world would be destroyed by all the women going.
Corrupted priests forbid the use of this beacon. If there are any remaining free tribes left in Argentinor, all will see this light and know what your mission is here.
We are still a day's walk away from the World Sphere.
It's funny, these motherfuckers just standing guard there. They're just standing there, by the way. They're not like Also, like some random motherfuckers you've never seen before show up as well, which is crazy. Yeah, Superman would be like, sorry guys, I'm not actually assembling a harem. And then all women would be fucking devastated. They would be like, fucking Lois Lane forces her. Also, my model is more gonna have to be started. It's cool, but I don't get why, but like graphics looks kind of shit. Like the resolution was kind of shit there, and like graphics kind of went down sometimes. It's kind of really weird. I guess it's mostly because of how fucking bright everything is, and like this isn't like it's not stylized as hell, so it just doesn't look like it fits.
It seems you're not the only one who wants this mission accomplished. If you defeat the Dark Lord, any demon outside of Hell would be destroyed.
Yeah, we figured that. We had like text screen for that, but it also it's a funny way they said like it looks like you're not the only one who wants to finish this mission. Like why even write that like why did they even write in the script that it's like 3 days away if we're gonna like go get there in like less than in like couple of minutes anyway. Oh wait, wow, okay. I'm so used to like restarting the camera that I kind of did not expect it to just work. I wonder if the fucking if the chat works. The chat app that I use works specifically. Hold up. Is there still an outage? Resolved. You need to re-authenticate. Working on it. Okay, fair enough. Authorize permissions. Gonna be a little bit break. I'm just gonna keep talking about how, like, objectively, if Superman was assembled in a harem, there would be lines. Like, That's what I was thinking about, like, yesterday for a while. Like, not during the stream. That's not what you missed during the stream. Like me just talking about fucking how Superman would be like mega popular. But like I was just thinking like after the stream, like, I think objectively you could probably like be super successful, not like in the pickup artist way, because a lot of pickup artists are like losers, and they go like this is how you get women, and their method is just to like ask them to make out when they're drunk at the club, and then the women will say yes because they're tipsy, but then when you ask them to go together after the club somewhere, they go, oh no, I think I'm too drunk, I don't want, because they know you're a creep. So that's, I don't know, that's, I'm pretty sure, the most common method that pickup artists use. But I'm thinking more in the sense of like if you had like what's it called? So yeah, I just wanna show the transcript for the stream. Hold on a second. I can do it. Pretty sure if I just 1 second. But I mean, like, if you're just as nice naturally, not like fake nice, but like actually that nice naturally in real life, and you were like and you were like fucking Superman, I guess, I think you would be like pretty successful. Like I don't know if I'm cap or fact on this one, but like, because like to cap or fact on this, we would need a naturally nice person to like be like, to be also a fuckboy at the same time, which is pretty rare. This one no, it's cancel. Wait, cancel. Yeah, ooh. This is just chat. And it's like Automod blocked this message. I'm so glad, so good. Female anatomy over here. Okay. Okay. We're continuing the game. Now I'm kind of thirsty. Should I drink? Could like make myself a vodka coke. Not right now, probably. I wanna do it right now. I'm gonna drink after the stream finishes. But yeah, I was just thinking to myself like, damn, if like a guy was nice and a good looking, like he was genuinely not a douchebag, just a nice guy, he would be fucking whipping. Like if he was also a fuckboy. I don't think they make the breed like that, but like, who knows? Maybe there is. Maybe there is a man like that. And all the other men are better be fucking terrified. If there is a man like that, you will not stand a chance. Because I was just thinking to myself like, if there was a man like that, there would be TikToks of women just going, yeah, I met this guy and he was like so fucking nice and he was so polite and he was talking to me like a real person. And then I was like kind of like, and he was like super hot. And so I was just thinking, I was like, well, maybe I should ban him. And then we banged and it was super fucking good. So ladies, if you ever in like I don't know, San Francisco, hit this man up because he is fucking bad. And that's what would happen. And if he's a fuckboy, his fame would be like spreading like a wildfire. To the point where there would be just his fame would be spreading like a wildfire, where like now there's like lines of women who just want to meet this mythical man who is like just nice and doesn't want to fuck you outright and want to like get to know you as a real person. Like that would be a nightmare to all the pickup artists, you know. Like if the advice pickup artists gave out, because pickup artists don't give out advice like be nice to a person, get to know them, you know. They give out the advice of find the dipsiest bitch at the club and then distance them from the friends, because you know the friends always interrupt, you know, the fucking ugly. Wait, does he even fucking predict your movement? That's so great. I mean, kinda expected it. Crazy to me. Shit. That one my bad. That one my bad. Yeah, I was just thinking like that man would be sweeping, and I know. Okay, I said San Francisco, I think, right? San Francisco area would be fucking swept. There would be no pussy inside because everybody would be at that guy's house. Like Gigolo wouldn't stand a fucking thing. Like Gigolo would be doing rookie numbers in comparison. Oh, I don't even know why. I was thinking about it. I don't remember what like spurred the thought process. I just remember that like at one point I was thinking like how much would a guy who's just nice bang? like he was just like genuinely like a good person. Like, just to keep point also again, not good person as in like, you know, like, oh but I'm a nice guy, I opened the door for her and she didn't suck my cock, but actually like a nice person. Because that's also the problem with like people think of like nice guys from the movies, but like nice guys in the movies still wanna bang the girl first. They're like, oh yeah, you're fucking dog guy. That's so sad. Can I squeeze them a little bit? Like, can I squeeze them and do a Hong Kong? Oh. I don't know if I could be that nice of a guy, but I do know that like I at the very least, in comparison to a lot of pickup artists, can have a female friend without me thinking about sex. Without, like, which is, compared to some people, is fucking peak. And also why it was like very convenient to me when I was one time watching what? It was like a streamer and he's like a debate bro. And he's a leftist debate bro. But he said the most confusing thing that I still kind of like think about sometimes because like I'm like that is fucking weird thing to say. And that thing was would you? He was like monogamy is only because of jealousy, and the only reason monogamy exists is because of jealousy. And if you're not jealous, would you be willing to have your girlfriend go out and just fuck some of her friends or whatever, you know? And I was thinking that was weird. No, he literally said friends, by the way. That's like whatever part is like, because I don't remember what the fucking context for like going, because the way he said like go out without you and then go fuck with her friends and male friends. Kind of like obvious, but like not obvious, I guess. Because like I think a lot of it's one of the important things to point out. A lot of men would not be jealous if their girlfriend had fucked a female friend, because they would not associate with sex, but they would be jealous, even though they should. Like they definitely should, but like because they would not be associated with sex. But like a lot of men would be jealous if it was men, obviously. So back to what I was saying, that but I was thinking such a weird point, because I mean, yeah, I would be like, yo, why the fuck are you going out fucking your friends? And number two, because I don't fuck my friends. So like it's I would be like, are you sure you're friends? Because like I'm not out there fucking my besties. Like you know, like that's a perspective that confused me. Like I would be jealous. Not jealous. No, I would be like this. I would be like, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you fucking somebody else? But like, I would also be weirded out because you said friends, like, and I don't fuck my friends. My friends and me sex is not connected. Where the fuck is that fucking goblin? like it's a very fair point about the fact that, well, we do associate sex with deeper, further commitment in a lot of ways. But it's also, I think, a fair point that most often in not, people who put more value on sex are women, but that is because we live in patriarchal society where female chastity is something to be preserved versus male chastity, which is something to be lost. This is not me saying that that's a good thing, that's just me pointing out how we are living right now and how perhaps that should be changed in like the idea that like both men and women can have sex as much as they want. They can keep it until they're married, they can, which is like, okay, whatever. They can lose it before they're married, before the first date. Was there a knock? But no, that was from collected, right? So what I'm saying is that yeah, I would be weirded out if my girlfriend was like, yo, I'm going out to meet with friends, we're gonna go have fucking hot steamy sex, and I'm like, what the fuck? The fuck are you talking about? I'm be like, and she's like, what are you fucking, don't tell me you're a jealous type. I'm like, number one, why are you fucking your friends? Like, wait, so how the fuck? Oh, it's from the I think you and I misunderstand what friends are. If my girlfriend was like, there, I'm gonna go fuck my friend, male or female, I would be still like, I think we have different ideas of what friendship is. Even like, I don't think I ever thought about like objectively, okay, this is gonna be like more and more I'm talking about, more and more it will be like a weird point, but friends with benefits can only be a label for you and another person if you're like if you're just at the weird point and you don't know what to call your relationship, and that's, but it's most likely that you're in like early stages of some sort of relationship, deeper relationship than just friends. Maybe you just don't maybe you don't want to be tied up, you want to not be you want to be monosexual. There's a word for it that I'm looking for, but I cannot fucking find it. Monosexual, whatever, I'm gonna call it monosexual for now. Maybe you just don't want to be mono maybe you even want to be in a committed, non-open relationship. Fair enough. But that doesn't mean that you aren't in a deeper relationship than friends. Because again, I don't wanna fuck my friends. Like it's a... And I think that's actually that's relatively speaking, that's to it's to relief of most of my friends. I think. Damn you, fucker. Because if you're, I think, first, just an opinion, but if you're laissez-faire about having an open relationship and consider having multiple partners, perhaps monogamy, that's the name, fuck. Perhaps being monogamous is just not for you and you just want to be polyamorous or polygamous. And that's a fair point of view to have. It's a fair point of view for you to have, and you just need to find partner. What the fuck, too? Yeah. You just need to find partners who are who would be the same way feeling about sexual sexual relationships. But then you have other people. And you have other people who are not as relaxed and not as relaxed about an open relationship, and would be very betrayed if you had an open relationship. And you definitely discuss it beforehand with them. Perhaps you don't work together as a couple. Very fair. This is a good, by the way, level plan, I think, for me, because this tight space really felt like fighting a horde of demons in like close corridor. Really cool. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, but honestly, like me arguing against Warsh in this case, is kind of pointless, because from what I figured from watching multiple of his streams, his opinion on sex and my opinion on sex are completely different, including the part where he was said like, well, would you go out, have your girlfriend go out and say, I'm gonna go fuck my friends? I'd be like, no, what the fuck? I'm not fucking my friends. And the fact that he also said that every time he met with somebody friend-wise, he immediately went, oh hey, by the way, would you, if you ever open, would you like to have sex? Like the way he described in college, he would literally like come up to me, no, like not like immediately fucking, hello, how you did you, hello, how to beat you, here's my cock, but more in the sense that whenever he was meeting people, he would come up to them like, like when he was like rumors or whatever, he would be like, I'm very open about this. You can say no, and you can like whatever. And no, it will be always no. If you're ever comfortable, you can come up and then and that's how he would get late. And I don't see it. I don't see it that way because I don't particularly think I would ever approach anybody. Like, no, wait, hold on a second. Okay, to clarify, I approached people like that before, but I did not approach them like I just met a person, you know. It would be I just met a person in person, and then I was like, by the way, would you like to suck my cock right now? It was whenever I approach somebody like that, it's usually on Tinder, and it's usually because in their profile it says, by the way, staying over this place for a weekend or whatever, and I would be like, oh okay, well, you're not gonna be like, I cannot build up. I'm not gonna build up fucking online friendship with a girl I met on Tinder. So whenever like they go like, oh, I just visited for a weekend, I go, oh okay, and I go, by the way, you can say no, but would you like to be sex? And then they say no, and I go, okay, perfect. And then I still talk to them about their trip. But that's because I'm never gonna meet this person again. Like they fucking, I met them on Tinder. They're coming over fucking Munich to visit for a fucking weekend trip. I'm not gonna be fucking. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be meeting them anytime soon to be just like, hey, would you like to go out for coffee or sushi? You know? That's not gonna happen because again they're leaving. But with Wash it was from the get-go of like we have plenty to get to know each other. But first, if you ever want to have sex, and that's confused, you know, because if I just meet somebody for the first time, I kind of just go like, let's be friends, you know. I don't go that fucking go right now, you know, like that's my mind. Oh shit. I feel like the difference between me and Lars in this case is minimalistic in terms of like approach, but it's massive difference in terms of like a mindset. Because I don't think anybody with my mindset would be approaching anybody immediately as they first met somebody and be like, would you like to have sex? And then would also be laissez-faire about the idea of about the idea of by the way, also the weirdest like the concept that Wash ever like argues for, like this is the argument he always argues, which is like I don't think it's a good rep for like people in non-monogamous communities, which is the fact that there is a stereotype of the fact that there's kind of a stereotype about non-monogamous people, is the fact that they kind of always fucking bring it up, and he often brings it up. Okay. Why not? And he really often brings it up, and it just, I feel like he's at the very least wrong about certain things. To be specific, he is wrong about the fact that he often says how being monogamous is a more recent invention, which is not true in a way that like he probably, because I think what he, because he's kind of right, kind of wrong, because being monogamous is a very much a recent invention, but it doesn't mean being like an exclusive monogamous partner is pretty much a recent invention. Not like 20th century recent, but like pretty fucking never. But in what way it's not recent is the fact that in what way that it's not recent is that in the past, like, I don't know, let's put it like 500, no, let's put it like past 2000 years. Whenever somebody was non-monogamous or polyamorous or polygamous, the ways that people would be those things would be in the fact that it would be one guy and like multiples of women. It would be the fucking... It would be the Superman thing where it would be one fucking guy, one super fucking hero and harem of women. Well, until like recent years, it was pretty normal for one guy to have multiple wives or fucking concubines or whatever, if you could, well, afford to keep hard and afford them, because it wouldn't be like poor man with a fucking hundreds of wives. It would be a king or it would be a king or an emperor who would have many wives, and what a poor man would have is a side piece that his wife would really not appreciate him having. But he would have it anyways. It would be the local bench that pays extra shekels. What an old time story. But yeah. So when he said that polygamy is an old concept, yeah, for like the rich, because additionally, the rich would be fucking marrying their sister wives or whatever. Whose fucking jaw wouldn't close. So there would be like, I need a side piece who can suck at this. I don't know, I'm just so sick and tired of like watching him just being like, well, actually polygamy is all cool, guys. Just because you're polygamous doesn't fucking mean that everybody, especially because like the way he talks about it, the way like a man would talk about it. I like not to be fucking sexist or whatever, I don't know. But like he talks about it only in like a male perspective of like only in like a male perspective of like sex good and like yeah, this time I did. How's it going, man? Also, I'm just rambling about. Have you ever heard of a creator called Wash, like an online creator? Because I just like I don't know, like there's like one point that he keeps making that I'm just kind of fucking tired of. You're living, you're good. That's good. Yeah, Wash, but with a V instead of a W. No, Wash. Yeah. No, it's V-A-U-S-H. Kind of. V-A-U-S-H. Wash. Yes, exactly. What a weird way to spell it. He's like yeah, okay, he's like left-leaning debate streamer. And it just I was thinking about, so originally I was thinking about the fact that in the new Superman movie, they talked about how like there's like a plot point, I guess spoiler, cover your ears if you don't want to hear it, but there's a point where Superman gets accused of having a secret harem of Earth women, and I was thinking. Okay, wait a minute. Fair enough. Okay, I tone it down. Sadly I have to like switch off the game every time I. Oh wait. Yay. Hi Hex. So I guess, okay, so here's the thing. Through this entire stream, I had talked about the new Superman movie. And new Superman movie, spoiler alert, if you don't want to hear it, close your ears. There's a plot point where he gets accused of having secret harem of women. And I was thinking to myself, well, here's the thing. Out of all people, Superman would be, like, if he said that he's, like, recruiting for a harem, there would be lines and lines of women. Because, like, Superman is, like, genuinely super nice guy. I could have, but then I couldn't have switched this on. Bloodborne? Why is Bloodborne relevant? I think out of all people, Superman, like if he was like, I need a harem of women, there would be actual fucking lines. There would be fucking. What? But yeah. Okay, Wash. Well, the reason, like, I moved from Superman because I was like talking about Superman, like how I think if he was like getting a harem of women, there would be a line. Yeah, Superman. Like I was saying, like I think if Superman was having a harem of women, there would be a line. But I also said, and that kind of brought me slightly to the point about a guy named Wash, and because he really often talks about polygamy and how polygamy is good actually, and I mean honestly, I don't care what he does, right? Like if he wants to have a polygamous relationship, whatever. But it's just the way he defends it all the time, I think paints a really bad picture to anybody who's like who's not interested in polygamy, because it makes it look like people who are into polygamy cannot shut the fuck up about polygamy. Like they just go, no, but you need to listen to why actually it's morally right to let your girlfriend have sex with her friends, because that's also, by the way, an example he brought up to get people on board. Oh no, he's like he's in polygamous relationship and he is bisexual, so he has sex with both men and women. So he I think he genuinely like does not care about whether or not, you know, his girlfriend sleeps with somebody or not. But what he, well, his girlfriend or boyfriend, whatever. But the fact that he's really fervorously defending it to the point where he even said like, well, actually, back in the day, it being polygamous is more natural because back in the day people were more polygamous, and being non-polygamous is more modern concept. And that's where I go, oh no, you're just fucking wrong on like so many accounts, because polygamy was right. Polygamy was an accepted part of society only in the sense that rich people could have many wives and concubines and whatever, but the poor people would only have one wife. Like for a lot, like yes, polygamy is pretty old concept and monogamy is pretty recent in that regard, but only if you, yeah, kind of, sorry. I will have to do the nerd emoji because in this case, like, because he's trying to argue it like from more relativistic perspective and appealing to antiquity, that like it's actually kind of alright because it's like an old concept. But like the problem with it is the fact that he's drawing like yes, it's an old concept, but it only would be for the, it was only for the rich. It wasn't in the ways that he, because I'm pretty sure in the ways that he imagined it. He imagined that like a wife and a husband would have sex and then they would have sex with some other people, and it was like an open thing and like it's fine. But no, the way it would be is that the husband would have sex with somebody else, not tell the wife, and then come back home and like continue his daily like day to day. It would not be. It was neither equal in it was neither equal in societal sense, in like an economic sense, because only rich people could do it, and it was not equal in societal sense because only men could do it, and women would be fucking stoned to death if they were found out to be with another man. Like, adultery laws most of the time only counted for women. So I just really want to, you know, yeah, cannot have multiple benches. What a set time it is. Me when I cannot afford a second harlot. Truly a sad moment we live in. Society has fallen. But yeah, so like, I get the way that Wash appeals, like the way Wash has an appeal. The way polygamy appeals to Wash, right? I get it, whatever, doesn't matter. I'm not into it, but like if he wants to do it, whatever. What I don't get is like whenever he like frivolously argues for it, like every single time he argues for it, he's gonna get like extra pay, you know? Maybe it's because if people are more open to polygamy, he gets more bitches. But like, again, like it's just a weird thing I noticed, and I just cannot like not focus on it. It just weirds me out. Like, why are you so concentrated on it, Wash? I don't care whether you fought or not fought. Like, whatever, do whatever the fuck you want. But like, can you stop arguing about it over and over again? Like, motherfucker gets paid extra. If I hear one more clip of Wash saying, well, actually back in the day it was more common for people to sleep around. Yeah, men, not women. Trust me. Women would sleep around in secret because if they were found, they would be fucking beaten to death. Come on, Wash. Really, appeal to fucking antiquity. What an embarrassment. And man is a debate streamer. He made his life debating people for like his ideals and cannot like, you know, can't do a 2+2. Oh, you motherfucker, no. Come on. Unbelievable. Not fucking again, come on. Where the fuck? Shit. So how are you doing, Hex? How's your... Anything interesting happened? Oh, okay, cool. Sounds fun. Well, I mean, I don't particularly... Okay, like... Sounds fun, just Roblox games are not for me. Sounds cool. Playing games. Fair enough. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, fuck you, god fucking damn it. Come here. Whoop. Oh yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Unbelievable, he's still alive. You fat fucking ballsack. Ah, fair enough. Shit. Ah, damn. Yeah, tomorrow more Doom Eternal. After tomorrow, Cyberpunk 2077. This time with me having my microphone and avatar on. What else is there? I don't know. Something. Oh yeah, after tomorrow there's gonna be Hollow Knight. Yeah, Moonburger, exactly. That's a positive attitude to have. Shit. Actually, I may need to check my microphone setting because maybe... Okay. Because sometimes it's like... Maybe it's in all games my microphone's a little bit too quiet and I should fix it. Or maybe my microphone is too quiet... too quiet exactly right now. Thank you. But maybe my microphone is too quiet specifically right now because sometimes my microphone settings get reset and like it's like 75% of like the normal volume for like no reason. Besides the fact that my PC just does that sometimes. Um, shit. Ah, son of a bitch. How dare you fucking miss. Whoop. Like, it's auto lock on, it still fucking misses. It's unbelievable. Oh, you motherfucker, really already? Holy shit. Unfucking believable. Jesus Christ. You fucking already summoned? Jesus. Unbelievable skills. Motherfucker summons, he's fucking... motherfucker calls a booty call immediately. Immediate reaction. These one-eyed motherfuckers. Run over jail. Okay. Shit! Fuck! Oh, fuck. Hex, do you wanna watch this funny video? Because I wanna watch a funny video. What did we get? Ah, this one. Oh yeah. Oh Christ. Funny video time. Funny video! Let's go. Epic funny video. I actually will save that. And this is, by the way, Wash. He's streaming right now, actually. Oh. It's funny how our timings align. Yo, Duke Nukem himself joined? Goddamn. Actually, I do have bubblegum. So please don't chew my ass. Ass flavor. Oh wait, fuck. Duke Nukem is on YouTube side. Okay, makes sense.
みたい。やっぱり春の時より大きくなったよね。170超えた？超えた。千代ちゃん。なんか榊さんに吸い取られてる。榊さん。え？私の身長取ったんですか？あ、いや。取りましたね。取りましたね。取りましたね。取りましたね。取りましたね。いや。返して。返してくだ
These
さい。
ones?
いや。返して。だから。返して。返して。返して。返してください。返して。おお、榊さん困ってる困ってる。やるな、千代ちゃん。さすが11歳や。
So this one is Don't Mind Me, and the previous one was by Nekodraw Zero, just to give credit. And
In
this
terms
is
of-
Poopy Show.
Timeline between Monkey and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. We're here in this uncertain.
Why do my
morally
arms
gray
freak you
area
out, Duke
where the
Nukem?
steroid
You're Duke Nukem. Stay in fucking character. Unbelievable.
Olympics just dropped. Some 50-year-old dude that looks 70 claims to be 25, and a number of ailments, including alcoholism, can be prevented through nanoparticle gene editing. Okay, before we decide to reinvent eugenics through genetic enhancement, I want you to consider this. Why go on trying to fix something that used to be perfect? Sure, our path of evolution was at one point what was right, but the human body no longer needs to adapt to the environment. It no longer needs to fight, and we're left with all these useless traits that are more harmful than helpful. And so today,
I honestly, here's the thing. I pretty often talk with my friends, at least, about. I mean, wouldn't it be cool to just redesign our body from grounds up to like not have all the flaws that our like evolution gave us, like exploding appendix? What if instead of like exploding appendix, we had like, I don't know, something useful, like a working appendix? Because in cows, appendix is used for like as like additional, like it's like used as an like additional part of digestive tract for even more digestion of fibrous material. But in humans, it's so small it just explodes.
Poopy Show, I will give 5 really good reasons why.
But even like not to have like exploding, not to like curveballs the fucking appendix. What if we replaced appendix with like some other organ that was like even more useful?
The answer is not advancement. It's actually de-evolving. And to start off, why did we decide the right thing to do was to stand up? I know it's a boomer meme because I literally googled boomer human evolution cartoon to find this image. But think about it for a second. 6 million years ago, some wise guy went, I think this will be my thing from now on. And 4 million years later, all our great times 400 grandparents were fully bipedal. So skinny, you need to eat more. Which wasn't that bad of an idea at the time. Walking on 2 limbs expends less energy than walking on 4. So although you can't run as fast as most other mammals, you can run for longer, and your hands are free to carry stuff. Which at that point was quite a big deal. It still kind of is if you look at what
Oh, that's crazy.
we did to the Stanley Cup. That being said, was holding things and not getting tired worth it? Like for 21st century humans? It could have been if we'd taken more time with it. Because this change to bipedalism was too rapid to allow for a musculoskeletal system to properly adapt to the extra pressure and strain, instead of being
My friend has an extra vertebrae in the back, and so she has chronic back problems on top of having massive tits. So she just has double back problems because of it. So, yeah. So what I'm saying is that if we just take her spine and rip it out, and then we put in like a solid piece of cartilage, problem solved. And she'll be able to like bend 360 degrees.
being horizontal, our spines are vertical towers of cups and plates being balanced by the pathetic clown that is our pelvis. The dish
I have her number, but Hex, I don't know if you're male or female, but if you're a male, the chances are slim for you. I'm sorry, unless you look like the Superman, like the Superman actor with a beard. I'm sorry, your chances are really slim.
discs are prone to slipping, the spine is susceptible to fractures, and hey, don't think I forgot about you. The pelvis we have right now is also not ideal because although being more narrow helps with walking on two
Put some more back into it. Like sorry, bad pun, but like get some spine, okay? Like don't just joke. Be like, yeah, actually, you know. Yeah, actually, I do look like Superman. How did you know? I am actually whatever the fuck his name is for the actor. I'm actually him. Like, I am him. Like,
legs. It sure isn't the best for the most essential function of any species, reproducing. And I understand maybe it would be fine if you worked on the back muscles more, but when? And why bother if most of us for 8 hours a day are sat down engineering clouds or whatever? I don't know what it is that you do, but I don't think I respect it. A fourth of the population experiences back pain regularly. And you think God gave you back problems? No, you silly need-to-see vertical monkey. You did that to yourself. Evolution is a cruel mother that doesn't need you to be comfy. It just needs you to survive. And although many agree that walking on 2 legs started the chain reaction of what makes us human, we don't need it anymore. I mean, even our heart can't handle bipedalism.
actually, objectively, is there like literally any animals that walks on 2 legs comfortably? I don't think there is any. Absolutely. No, wait. Kangaroo. Shit. Okay, what if, my suggestion, we take kangaroo and cut off its legs and then give it to humans? Problem solved. And now we can hop everywhere, okay? Now you can like just hop from place to place. I tell you, I'm cooking with it. In here.
Especially with our rising life expectancy. Just look at this. That pretty much concludes my manifesto, bipedalism and its consequences. On to the next issue, hair. The most prominent theory that explains our rapid balding is the savanna hypothesis, which states that it's for thermoregulation purposes. Hominids hunted for hours in the open savanna. No tools, by the way. But what's that? What's up? Hominids. They're standing up now and have bipedalism endurance on their side. That being said, waiting to tire out animals all day led to overheating, an issue which definitely needed addressing. Hair has guts to go. But how? While studies have found switches for some genes responsible for determining whether certain cells develop into sweat glands or hair follicles, the density of sweat glands in humans is 10 times higher than that of chimpanzees. So we have a very high cooling capacity. Still, why do I want my fur back? I won't be giving the no need for clothes, no more fast fashion, pollution argument.
this one she's not cooking with because I'm against more hair on me. If I could, I would remove all the hair on my body except like the head, because I have like a big problem with the fact that wherever my hair grows, I get acne. It's fucking annoys the shit out of me. I am suing evolution for giving me very narrow sweat glands, like very narrow pores.
Because hair dye companies will just take over and de-evolve vanity
What? Me or her? Because she wants more hair, I want less. Okay, so I'm anti-furicide on this case.
unfortunately. However, Mark Pago, a professor of evolutionary biology at the University of Reading, says when you study
I wanna be pure and clean, like that one episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia, quarantine. Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Well, yeah, she is furry. Okay, I'm not. I want to shave it all off. Just fucking permanently remove it. Quarantine. Rank here. This kind of spoils the joke, but I wonder if I can even find it or show it. There it is. This is what I want to be. Peak human. Hold on a second. Peak human physique right here. Look at this. Perfect. This is... Fuck. This is what peak male looks like. Hold on a second. Peak. Peak male right here. So yeah, I battle with acne I had like some acne on my leg, and I had to remove that, and that fucking sucked.
Study your body heat over a 24-hour period.
Not like
will
a
lose
lot,
more heat.
but it's like enough to annoy me specifically, and so I just remove all of my hair, you know. What is the fucking things that trans women goes through to remove all of their hair? Because I'm pretty sure it's like electrolysis, whatever. Like remove all my hair on my fucking legs. I want them.
At
I want
night
the
when you
hair
want to.
gone.
And so the net effect of losing your fur is that we're in a sort of energy deficit at all times. And Mark Pago is fine in Reading, but I'm sure people in, I don't know, Glasgow would love some more fur to keep warm. See, this evolutionary process took place in the savannah. In London, I'm having to buy fake fur on account of not having any of my own. So everyone...
Oh, that's a smoke alarm. Its battery is dying. Nobody's gonna contact. Actually, I'm not sure if that's battery dying or, but it's gonna beep for a while. It's gonna keep beeping. I'm surprised it picks up on that, because I assumed it would be like drowned out and it would be like seen as background noise, but that's a fire alarm. Like a not fire. Yeah, it's fire alarm. Smoke detector that dies out of battery. We have one in every room. And one in corridor is its battery is dying, and nobody contacted the management about it. So you can hear it.
Above these lines, fur. And sure,
I'm
we
surprised you
developed
can
to
hear it,
reduce
actually,
more
but-
brown fat so we don't lose too much energy. But what if I tell you this method of cooling has one
Oh,
move
shit!
to don't lose too much energy? But what if I tell you this method of
Oh shit! She remembered like exactly what I was pointed out. Fuck. Okay, sure. Like I didn't.
cooling has one
This
more
one not prescripted. I did not watch the video.
drawback? Humans heal 3 times slower than primates, and researchers argue that it's because of the density of our sweat glands. Additionally, because we lack fur, we need thicker skin. Thicker skin means wounds heal slower. I count that as another point
Oh,
for
actually,
the monkey.
to be fair, there is a study that like, so essentially it was like, why do humans still have beards? like white hair at some places but not the other. And it looks like the study confirms that so they essentially took a piece of meat and then they put some wool or hair to replicate essentially like stubble, multiple day hair, and like a long beard, and then they smacked it with like the same force. No, you have to care about it because the reason we have it is to decrease damage from fights, essentially. To the damage to the face.
Okay. All this brings us to number 3. As a whole, we're vulnerable.
No, I get it. I get it. Well, that's also why you have ass hair. To like, in case if somebody smacks you on your cheek.
As fuck. Now,
To protect
it
you
might
from
just be
the, you know.
another trade-off, and the highly theoretical but very
Invest in hair removal cream. I did. Big improvement. It removes all the hair, no cuts, nothing. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
plausible answer. It's our big brain. More specifically, it's the genes that control a type of white blood cells known as natural killer cells. All vertebrates have them and they play an important role in preventing diseases. But they also play an important role in controlling blood flow between a mother and her developing fetus. Peter Parham, a professor of cell
No, but like if somebody punched you in the cheeks, you know.
biology at Stanford explains that there are big differences between how NK cells behave in humans and primates.
fuck?
There
Hello?
are big differences between
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was like, who the fuck said hello? It was this video.
how NK cells behave in humans and primates. The kind of NK cells that are good for getting lots of blood to the developing fetus are not as good for dealing with infection, and vice versa. Chimps just have their fighting infection stats maxed out while humans have prioritized getting enough blood to the fetus so the brain can develop properly. And I have to say, not everyone agrees with this theory, but there's solid evidence behind this next big brain trade-off: weakness. Our brain uses 20% of the energy made available by the metabolism of the human body. This energy powers up close to 100 billion neurons.
That's also, by the way, hold on a second. Sorry. That's also, by the way, 20%. That's why our brain is so large, it can't fucking feed through like at late stages of pregnancy, it can't fit properly through female, like through pelvis hole, the bone, the hole in the bone, and so we're actually come out couple of months undercooked. We should have stayed in utero for a couple more months, but because we have such a big brain, we have to give birth sooner.
Comparisons, chimps only have around 28 billion. Both human brains and muscles evolved more rapidly in humans than apes, but while our brains became more advanced, our muscles became weaker. A study was conducted in the Chinese Academy of Science, and the lead author concludes, "We were confused by the metabolic changes in human muscles until we realized that what other primates have in common, in contrast to humans, is their enormous muscle strength. Because even the weakest ape is stronger than the strongest human." And she continues, "Our results suggest a special energy management in humans that allows us to spare energy for extraordinary cognitive powers at a cost of weak muscle." And another study confirms that it's not our lifestyle, it's just genetic. And by the way, they kind of proved that by putting a group of macaque monkeys into a small indoor facility where they fed them the monkey version of junk food, and despite not moving around much, their muscles did not weaken. Now you might be thinking, but is gains worth it at the cost of being smart? And all I have to say to that is, you wouldn't be thinking that at all if you were a monkey. You'd be chilling with 17-inch biceps, hella bananas, and jungle talk on auto scroll. So next, feet. 25% of all your bones are in your feet. For why? That's just one less than your hand, yet your foot is no hand, is it? Look at this atrocity. We have the same bones that chimps have in their feet. Chimps' feet just developed to grab and hold on to stuff, and ours adapted to push us off the ground. And I already rejected bipedalism and mentioned how important holding stuff is. So all I have to say is, you long for these feet. The dopamine you get when you pick something off the floor
Jesus
with
fucking
your
Christ,
foot
it's so
proves
weird.
it. No study needed. And that
This
pretty
is-
much sums up the issues I
this is
have with
so
the human body. Before I end the video, I need to say, I've done a lot of comparisons between humans and primates because they're our closest relatives. They're the closest to what humans once were, but all organisms on Earth are equally evolved. It's just different adaptations, and they all make sense no matter how much I want to go back to walking on my knuckles. I just thought I needed to say this. And here's something I shouldn't need to say. There's no going back to previous version option. Because even after all my yapping, it would be unwise. Humans were not top of the food chain. The way we survived was by being slightly more clever than other animals. So if humans stayed monkey, we just would not have stayed. But it's not all bad, you know. We can't effectively digest grass anymore and still have useless grass and raw meat chewing teeth for some reason. Or we can, like, drink milk now, I guess. Not all of us, but yeah, that's a fairly recent thing. Who knows, we might get a better spine somewhere along the line. Or with the rapidly declining birth rates in some countries, evolution might push our species males to turn into some sort of purse demon so we can be like a less grotesque version of the anglerfish. Possibilities are endless, as long as we work with the pre-existing form. Okay, bye.
So what I'm saying, we take all of the good genes from every fucking animal species and breed out a new species of superhuman with like a strengths of with the muscle strength of the strongest species on Earth, and like I think it would be really cool if we had like air sacs similar to gorillas and chimps. So gorillas and chimps have like additional air sacs in front of their like chest. It's like essentially a second pair of lungs. It helps them more like it would be so cool. Why can't we do it? Why can't we have it? Why can't I have like a second pair of lungs? Not only so I can like run faster, but also so like I can do like inflate them and do woo thing, you know? Like why can't I do that? Why can't I do that? Come on. Why can just like inflate air sucks for it would be so cool. Come on. Come on. Inflated air sacs, the pelvis of the fucking what's his name? Kangaroo, right? For bipedal motion. And we get the I don't know, like a octopus somewhere in there probably. And um oh, if we can also get um infrared vision. Boom, baby. I mean, not even like that shit like that mantis shrimp has, that it can see like in 9 different like color spectrums. Like it has like 9 different color sensors. But like simply infrared vision. I wanna see heat. That's the end of my thesis. Can we work on that, please? Can I be the first ever superhuman? First ever stable superhuman. Keyword stable. I don't want to be like a fucking. I come out and just abomination like, oh no, kill me. Anyway, we're gonna be wrapping up on this. Tomorrow there's gonna be Doom Eternal again. I don't want to be quirky. I want to be cool as shit. I wanna be able to like jump 3 meters in the air and punch through concrete. Okay. I don't want to be quirky. I want to be superhuman. I want to be like fucking Spider-Man. I wanna I want to be so strong, they have to redesign bankwalk doors, so I cannot just rip them off. Okay? It'd be so cool. Anyway, tomorrow, again, Doom Eternal, Ancient Gods, Part 2. After tomorrow, Cyberpunk 2077. After tomorrow, Hollow Knight. Interesting. I mean, yeah, like text it in Discord, I guess. That'll be cool. So yeah, Hollow Knight, Cyberpunk 2077. What should I do on Sunday? I don't know what I'm gonna do Sunday. I'm gonna do something on Sunday. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be wrapping up the video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.